Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Minecraft from the Hermitcraft server. We're going to do something a little different today. We're going to work on the farm. Dang, fungus always growing on my wheat. We're going to try to get the farm today in a little bit more of a complete state. So, I know you guys know all about these animal husbandry pits down below. I want to make these look a little bit better. I don't know if I'm going to go all out with fancy decorations and stuff, but I do want to make sure it's just not like gray and ugly. I want to make sure it looks nice for these poor innocent animals. So I think a nice little sort of gradient of materials would work really, really well. And I'm thinking for the cows, oh my goodness, water. Who puts water in their shop as the floor? I'm thinking for the cows, we do maybe a brown. So I'm going to need some brown, maybe not glass though. What the heck was that? I'm thinking wool. Concrete, and terracotta. So we're going to do brown for the cows. We'll do white. Oh, I'm going to need more than that too. Okay, so how much is it? 1 diamond block equals 4 stuff. 1 diamond block equals 4. This is outrageous. Absolutely outrageous pricing. Do you even have an ATM? You do. Outrageous. We'll do 3-4 of these. I probably am taking more than I need. We'll do pink for the pigs. And I think that's all I have, right? 3, 4. I don't even know at this point. Is it still 1 diamond, 4 stacks? Yeah, they're all the same price, I assume. Okay, let's put my money back in my ATM. There's the concrete shop. Now, I was at one point part of the Big T Collective selling concrete. I don't know. Oh, things are not looking good here. False is pink terracotta. Okay, we got that. 2 diamonds per stack. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll take 4 of the pink ones as well. Do you have an ATM? You don't. Short T. I wonder if Short T has anything in stock. We have, 1 stack for 5 diamonds. What? There's like nothing here too. What was in here? 1 stack for 1 diamond, 1 stack for 1 diamond. Everything is gone. Oh no. Okay, it looks like I have some farming to do. I also, does anybody sell concrete? There's a concrete shop somewhere, right? Joe Hills with the tip about the concrete. Here we go. Pink concrete powder and then pink concrete itself. And what are the prices? Concrete, 3 diamonds per stack. Oh boy. Okay, I don't even have much space in my inventory here. Okay, that's good. It is indeed concrete. I don't know what he's talking about. Okay, anyway, classic Joe Hills. I gotta go drop some stuff off. Maybe I have some space here. Do I have that's not empty at all. Oh, that's the permits. Oh, but don't tell anybody. Poker chips. You know what? I'll use my poker chips box. Let's put all of these in there, and then I'll have some space. There we go. I think I have all the colors of concrete. So, what am I missing? I have all the wool. I have all the concrete. I don't have the terracotta, which I now have to go and farm. Boy, are you guys noisy. I am not going to subject you all to the sounds of these cows, but I do have all of the materials I need now. I don't know how good this will look. I got to be honest with you. I think it'll be okay, but we're going to try to make it look kind of nice. I also want to put some more decorations in here other than just the walls and floors and ceilings being a different color, but that is for the future. I think I'm done here. Yeah, I mean, it doesn't... is it my favorite? Not really. But I don't think it looks absolutely horrible. Maybe we should get this up here. Let's do a hay bale and just a couple of hay bales, I guess. And then the barrel right here. And then we'll put the hay in there to actually feed these little animals wheat. Then maybe we'll put another one there just to look a little bit more not so squared. It's a very, very squared build. Maybe I'll also put up some chains, because that's how you string up the cat. Just kidding. Let's just do a couple of them here, like so. We don't want anything to be like symmetrical or anything like that, so we're just going to put them in random locations there, and then probably just one here. Are there torches here? Why is it so bright? By the way, I had to turn the animal sounds down. My goodness, it was an absolute nightmare. Yeah, so you can see nothing super special, honestly, just something that makes it look not gray. Now I'm going to do the other, or the same with the other animal holes, and hopefully that looks decent too. Chicken room complete. See, I thought this room was going to look weird because the white terracotta is nowhere near the shade of white for the concrete and the wool. But it doesn't look too bad. It actually reminds me of the chicken meat, like the raw chicken, not the cooked chicken. And then this is the other colors of the chicken, I guess. Well, the feathers. That reminds me of the feathers. I don't know what this reminds me of, but still, looks pretty good. A much smaller room than the cow room, but I think it looks all right. Let's go into the pigs now, and then hopefully that should be it for all of this stuff. Wow, this got really pink really fast. I'm considering replacing all these blocks as well with like the darker pink terracotta. But that is for another day. Let's put some, I guess, a little bit of decor here and there. Something like that. Got some I mean, that's it. That's all I'm going to do in this room, unfortunately. But yeah, I'm glad that it's no longer gray. I mean, I really do think I should replace all this. This is going to be a bit of a problem to replace because there are a lot of pigs involved. So, I don't think it's going to be easy. Anyway, looks good. I'm happy. On to other things. Want to know what's really difficult for me? Non-straight bridges. I'm sure you guys can all relate to that. I want a bridge from about here-ish, I think, because I want a little walkway down this way. So when I come out of my house, I just go down this way like so, and then I cross the bridge over to my little tiny sheep island. However, look at it. It's not straight. Straight would be this way. And it's not even perfectly diagonal. That would be this way. It's kind of off-centered a little bit. So I'm going to make something that may or may not end up looking like the final bridge. So I think maybe I'll do 3 and then 3. I'll go by 3s. 1, 2, 3. Is that going to be wide enough to be the bridge? Possibly. Let's just work on the shape for now. So technically it's 4 blocks every time. So that's 4. So we'll do 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. Looking at it from the top, I think it's a little too straight. We're going to do 3s instead. That looks a lot better. It started here for both bridges. The first one ended here. This next one ends here. I think that's nicer. Now, the question is, how the heck do I make a diagonal bridge look good? Maybe we'll worry about that some other time. First and foremost, I have to figure out what's going on over here. These are for goats and sheep, but now my sniffers are gone. Wait, did my sniffers die? Is there a gate? Did I make this without a gate? I sure did. Did my sniffers die? At least it gave me some. I think I have 3 or so sniffer eggs left. So if I wanted to where did they go? They didn't jump out. Something happened. My sniffers died. That's a shame. Well, this makes it a lot easier to figure out what I was going to do over here because I was thinking, oh, maybe I have to make a place for the sniffers. But guess what? I'm not going to. I have the pods and the pitcher plants, which is all I wanted. I might make a sniffer area later on. But for now, this is going to be all goats and sheep. And by goats, I mean not free goats. They're not going to be free roam goats because they jump a lot. They're going to be... Where did my sniffers go? They're going to be attached goats. This goat, by the way, should be attached, and it is not. So you stay right in there. Fencing has been put down. The sheep will not escape from here. The goats absolutely will. I included this little pond over here. Ooh, we'll make that look kind of nice. We'll make this whole area look kind of nice. And I'm thinking I'm keeping Spot here. Spot, you can be a sheep herder. He hasn't taken his eyes off me the whole time. Okay, so that is decent. I want to make it look a little bit more varied. If you look over here, you will see that the fences in this area, only one of them is kind of normal like that, and that's the cow one. All the other fences, oh, I guess this one is 2. Okay, there's 2 normal fences, but the other fences have like they're broken up. They look more detailed, and I think I want a more detailed fence. But instead of using the same stuff I've been using here, which is this stuff, I think what I'll do is maybe possibly use some stripped spruce logs, believe it or not. I think it'll look good. We'll see. I'm thinking perhaps something like this every once in a while. Oh, that could be the entrance, actually, to the... You know what? Yeah, that's not bad. This will be the entrance to the bridge area. I guess I'll have to put a gate here anyway, which is going to make this very difficult because they're not in line. Okay, for this one, I'm going to put them in line. I had the easy... I'm taking the easy way out. There was, what, 4 wide? Okay, so we could probably do a couple... We'll figure that out later. So, yeah, every once in a while, I think what I'll do is I'll put one of these down just to look like it's detailed, different. I don't know. Maybe we'll do another one here. I really don't know if this is going to look any good. We'll step back and take a look afterwards, but for now, we're just going to go with this. Dang, Poe taking my beds. I like it. I think it looks pretty good. Then when I start putting some leaves around to make it look like bushes and shrubbery, it's going to cover the fence a little bit more and make it look very, very pretty. In fact, maybe I'll do that right now. Maybe a combination of mangrove and birch. Not birch, sorry. Mangrove and oak. I think that'll look kind of nice. And we don't need a lot of them. Just a few here and there. I'm really getting messed up by the grasses, though. Looking a little greener already. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Okay, now we have to come up with a plan of what we're going to put in here. I don't want it to be just grass. Maybe we can make it just grass. Maybe moss. I think patches of moss. Let me see what I haven't done yet for the other animal enclosures. So I've done mainly grass for the horses with a few patches of path blocks and coarse dirt. A couple moss carpets, maybe? No. Okay, so the cows, obviously very, very trampled. The pigs, extremely trampled. Very, very little grass inside the pig area. So I'm thinking maybe we do a combination of grass and moss for the sheep. Oh, look at that. It's going to look nice. Trust me. I'm going to put some trees on the outside as well, so it's not going to look so patternified. Yeah, I'm going to put some trees there and some trees on the inside. For now, though, let me think. I think I have to go and buy some moss. I don't think I have any moss. I have single-handedly been keeping the shopping district open today. Moss. Okay, this is what I need. How expensive is this gonna... Okay, moss blocks. What was in here? This shop is very barren. I was moss. So not carpet, just moss. Okay. I can make, wait, you can make carpet with these, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Okay, good. I will take some moss. What is it? 1 diamond per 64. Okay. I will take, 5. I'll take 5 of them. I think 5 is probably going to be enough. Nope. Get back where you belong. Let's do 2, 3, 4, 5. Now, here's a question. By the way, the block sounds are really low. I don't remember turning down my block sounds, but they're definitely down. Here's a question. Should I actually make, like, patches of moss here and there? I've probably dug up way too much grass here. I didn't want to make that big of a patch of moss. But should I make patches of moss everywhere as well as the carpets? I think that might be kind of nice, right? Something like that. And then every once in a while, we'll have a little texture for these sheep. This way the sheep can actually still eat the grass, but it looks a lot better than just grass. I also want to get rid of all these torches, and now I can actually hide lighting underneath the moss, which is very convenient. Ooh, I'll have to figure out what to do with this later because I want it... You know what? I actually like these 3 missing here. Let me go ahead and fill that in with a bucket of water. There we go. How's it looking? Pretty good, right? I do feel like it needs a 3rd block. I mean, there are a few path blocks. I made like a rudimentary path from where the bridge is to where the entrance would be. But I feel like maybe it doesn't need a 3rd block because when I put the trees in, maybe the trees will sort of fill in that gap. Do I have custom tree? I do have custom trees pretty much everywhere. I mean, they're not that custom, so it won't take me too long. But I am going to put some trees down. I'd say it came together pretty nicely. I also loaded it with dandelions because weeds, this is not a kept field of grass. This is a very wild field of grass where sheep will come and nibble on it. So weeds are bound to grow. Also, I realized I'm missing one very important aspect to this sheep paddock. Sheep. What the heck happened here? This is where... Did something explode here and somebody... What happened here? This is where that little water fountain thing was that I had made. And now it's gone and a piece of the fence is missing. What is going on? First my sniffers. Now that. The weird part is that I know it was here a very short time ago. I know it was because when I was going back and forth, I was admiring how cool it looked. And now look at it. But that's the thing. So the fences would have exploded. Did the creeper maybe blow up in here? That's why it didn't blow up anything outside. No, it wouldn't have blown up the fences if it blew up in here, would it? I'm so confused. What just happened? Anyway, now I've heard that you can lead animals together now. Like, not together at once, but like attach one lead from one animal to another animal. So I'm going to test this out. There's another sheep here. How do you do it? How do I do this? Is it like this and then like that? Was I wrong in my assumption? Do you need a bare hand? Is it shift lead? They're both attached to me. Okay, whatever. Maybe I was wrong. Also, it occurs to me I did the dandelion thing over here. That's okay. That's okay. I don't feel weird about it. I promise. I knew it. I knew it. I was going to say, what are the chances these sheep actually cross this bridge and don't fall in the water? But guess what? They fell in the water. Okay, come. This way, sheep. This way. Come on, you can do it. Perfect. You are the future. Because I only have 2 of you. So, oh, I made a grave mistake. Hold on. Get back here. Get back here. How did that happen? Is this too close? This is too close. We're not doing that anymore. Thank you, sheep, for pointing that out immediately. Let's look around as well for some other issues. While I'm at it here, sheep, go ahead. Make the babies. Anything else that can happen over here? There might be an issue here. Nope, we should be good there. Perimeter has been secured. Sheep are here. Is that horse outside the... How'd you get out there, Spot? What are you doing? You're supposed to be the herder. The sheep herder. Will you go over this, actually? Yes, you will. So how did you get out? You probably have better jumping skills than the sheep, though. Is it over here? Did you do this? Is that what you did? I don't know if you can even do that. Is it possible for you to do that? Let's do a little experiment. The idea was to have the goats out here. Oh, this is a one-horned goat. The idea was to have the goats out here. So, I'm going to bring one of them out here. Okay? Can you go through the door? The goats can't fit through doors. Alrighty. There you go. I'm going to bring one of them out. I'm going to bring one of them out here. I want to actually put this door back. Boop. And I'm going to free it. And we're going to see if the one-horned goat will stay within the boundaries or try to make a break for it. It will probably try to. I'll probably find it down there somewhere in a couple days. But we're going to try it out. Okay, be good. Be good. I guess you're not on a farm unless you're making repairs to something, right? Here's our first repair. I think that's all it was. It was a pot here, and then it was just one of these guys to make it look like water was going into the pot. I think that's it. I think that's all it was. I hope so anyway. I'm really curious as to how that happened, though. Like, nothing else was damaged. The fence was gone. This was gone. But there was no damage to the dirt whatsoever. Well, look at that. I think we've got a new member of the farm. Hello. Hello, llama. Come with me. Oh, you're going to go in the... Wait a minute. I think that's where I had more sheep. Now that I remember, I think there's sheep in that building right there. Maybe I can bring more sheep. No. Maybe I'll just leave those sheep there. I think those 2 sheep in that area will be just fine. I'm still baffled by what the heck happened with that water pump. Anyway, yep, there's definitely sheep in there. Okay, llama, you're going to be out here, and you're going to be... Maybe not out here. You're going to be in here. That's weird, too, because I'm pretty sure I had sheep in here. Where'd the llama go? Hey, what are you doing? Come here. Come here, this way. In here. You will be forever grateful to me, I promise. He's gonna hate it here. Okay. Bye. Are you kidding me? One-horned goat? This goat is gonna end up killing that horse. This goat is gonna end up killing... Goats are a problem. And take it from somebody who actually owned goats in real life. Excuse me. A problem. What do you want? Is that like a bow before battle? Okay, let's bow again. The goat still hasn't left. It's been a couple of days. Minecraft days, not real life days. The goat still hasn't left, which is good. Not good for that horse, but I guess... Oh, goodness. Is this horse... Hold on, horse. Can I... Your health is still good. Maybe the goats don't do that much damage. Do you do damage to me? Hit me. I dare you. He's going after... He's obsessed with this horse. He's really obsessed with this horse. Okay. Anyway, that's going to be it for today's episode. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a nice one for me. It was relaxing. Kind of putting together another paddock area for my animals. Do we have animals remaining? Absolutely. I would like to have something for rabbits. Probably not sniffers because they've gone missing and I don't know where they are and I don't want them to go missing again. But rabbits would be kind of cool. Goat area is here. I guess I should open this now too. I don't need this here anymore. Let's make it look pretty. Because these goats are all kind of tied up anyway, so I don't think they're going anywhere. Maybe we should tie them up out here. They'll look better. Right? Come here, goaties. You and you. You're going to come over here. One of you is going to be tied up here, and then the other one's going to be tied up here. Just so at least it looks like we've got some goats in here. Hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.